It's time to wake up, people, right? We got to wake up. Seriously. We got to stop watching movies and documentaries about dealing drugs. It's crazy because a lot of people used to glorify kingpins, big drug dealers, right? A lot of people are falling victim to this, especially with the rap music. You got the rap music talk about dealing and killing drugs, right? And using drugs. And you got these movies that glorifies drug dealers. This has to stop. Seriously. It's like a whole bunch of people be having so much respect for these drug dealers, these kingpin drug dealers, right? And they'll be like, free him, free this person. Oh, why did that person die, right? It's crazy because you never know a person you can sell drugs to, right? They can have a little kid and mommy or daddy or whoever is nodding off heroin. You get what I'm saying? And that little kid picks up a drug habit or probably lose their life. Seriously. Everybody's sitting around glorifying drug dealers, right? But no one wants to talk about the darkness in the heart of these drug dealers that's selling death to people, all the killing that's going on. No one wants to talk about that kingpin going to somebody's house and murdering a whole family. We need to wake up, people. Seriously. We have to stop glorifying these hood drug dealing movies. You don't even understand what's going on. You're being programmed. Seriously. You're being programmed. From the game, playing the game Grand Theft Auto, you get what I'm saying? And also, like Call of Duty. People think they're a shooter because they're good at Call of Duty or Grand Theft Auto or something like that. Seriously. We got to stop glorifying toxic behaviors. We have to. We have to change. Seriously. There's a lot of stuff going on. Seriously. There's a lot of spiritual stuff going on. You get what I'm saying? That manifests out to the real world. I'm telling you right now, we have to wake up as people. We need to change as people. We need to stop dealing drugs. We need to stop killing each other. We have to. It's time to wake up. Let me tell you something, right? Behind this drug dealing and all this killing and shooting each other, behind the scenes is nothing but the devil. These demonic entities is jumping into people. You guys are getting possessed by the music, by these hood movies, by the drugs that you're taking. It's time to change. We can't keep living like this. You get what I'm saying? Like, back in the day, I used to do drugs, right? And I'll never forget it. This young kid, his name was Greg. When I met Greg, Greg was like 11 years old, right? And after like a year or two, some idiot decided to give Greg and his friends some drugs to sell, right? And the next minute later, them kids were on drugs. They had their whole future ahead of them. They lost it. They lost everything. You get what I'm saying? I can't believe it because I seen this bright kid playing on a scooter with a bright future and it was taken away from him because of drugs. Some idiot decided to give him and his friends drugs to sell. Seriously. But everybody want to glorify dealing drugs. Everybody want to glorify these rappers talking about killing and dealing drugs. Seriously. We need to stop. We need to change. Because I'm sick and tired of seeing people all knotted down, on the street, ODing off these drugs out here. Seriously. You need to change. If you're dealing drugs, you got to stop it because you're falling. You are falling for the okie doke. You're falling into the situation where you can possibly lose your life or end up in jail for dealing drugs. You get what I'm saying? Or being a drug addict. This is not cool. It's not cool. We need to change. Everyone needs to wake up. We need to change. We need to get on our knees and we need to pray hard. Seriously. We need to pray on this war of drugs because drugs are demonic. Seriously. You put drugs in your system, you're allowing a demonic energy to get into your body and you could be possessed. Seriously. We need to change. Like, I got so many stories about young kids, ended up on drugs. It's just sad. But people want to glorify drug dealers. No one wants to talk about that drug dealer, you get what I'm saying, going into somebody's house and killing the whole entire family. You get what I'm saying? People want to glorify drug dealers with the nice cars, with the nice chains, with the females and everything. Seriously, we need to wake up. This drug dealer needs to stop. It's going way too far. It's time to change. Seriously, there's a lot of spiritual stuff going on in the background that's manifesting right now. Seriously, we need to change as people. We need to wake up because this will never stop. When I was a kid, I was always thinking, how come the president of the United States can't stop the war on drugs, right? And as I grew up and got older, they don't want to stop this. Seriously, they don't want to stop this at all. They don't. And also when I found out that Reagan in the 80s used drug money to campaign his presidency, you get what I'm saying? And he went and used the US Army to bring drugs into the United States, you get what I'm saying, and put it in these lower income neighborhoods and watch people destroy themselves. Seriously. This will never stop. The only way this will stop if we get together and if we wake up and stop dealing death to people. We have to change. I'm telling you, seriously. You listen to these musics, you get what I'm saying, talking about drugs. You listen to these documentaries, these hood movies and stuff about being a king top drug dealer. Let me tell you a reality, right? You're not going to reach that level. You won't. Nowadays, you're not going to reach that level. But you're going to reach your grave. You're going to reach a jail cell. Seriously. I'm telling you, it is. We got to stop. We got to change. Like, I'm sick and tired of seeing this. Like, we got to wake up. Seriously. Like, and also, in the lower income neighborhoods, they want to put chloride in the water, right? And this is proven facts. If your body takes so much chloride, it's going to affect your mindset. It's going to make you crazy. That's why we got people out here killing each other as well. You get what I'm saying? This was all a setup right here to keep you suppressed, to keep you down. Seriously. They're making so much money off us. They're making so much money off people being on drugs and selling drugs. The whole court system is making so much money off of us. Why are we falling into their trap? Why? Seriously, I'm tired of seeing this. I'm tired of seeing broken homes. I'm tired of seeing people ODing off drugs. I'm tired of seeing these kids hurt. You get what I'm saying? Emotionally hurt. You get what I'm saying? I'm tired of seeing these kids end up killing each other or on drugs. It is time to change. We need to wake up. Everyone, we need to wake up. Seriously, we need to wake up because this glorifying these drugs is not cool. It's demonic. I'm telling you right now, we fell for manipulation. You will never be a successful drug dealer. I'm telling you right now, do not listen to that music. Do not listen to that artist. I'm telling you, do not listen to them documentaries. Do not listen to them hood movies because they're not going to tell you the truth. It ain't all smooth sailing. I'm telling you. God bless you. Have a good one.